Young Terence. Yeah, I do, mate. That's fine.
Good evening, everyone. It's the watch along. It's Manchester City, England's last real hope in the Champions League, as Chelsea are 3-0 down in Bayern, going to Bayern Munich. This is England's real last chance of Champions League glory. Tonight they're up against Real Madrid. They're in a good position because they're 2-1 from the first leg. The team tonight is Ederson, Walker, Fernandinho, Laporte, João Cancelo, De Bruyne, Rodri, Gundogan, Foden, Jesus, and Sterling. Diesel, can you let me know? Because my eyes are terrible. Can you tell me who's in the chat tonight, Diesel?
Yes, so we have, hello to everybody. We've got Morgan Basham. Morgan's actually a Real Madrid fan, so he'll be watching. I'll go from him again. Ortega, Jose Luis, my guy Salmon, hope you're well, mate. Carlos, Jack Lee, GP, my favourite buddy.
I've got GP in the house, so if I fall ill, I know where I can go then. So
there you go, GP.
So there's a
Lone
GP
Star. Hope you're well, Lone Star. Llama, hope you're well, mate. Guna Stanislav, big up everyone. Bruh, no, like Bender, hope you're well, brother. Intellectual Investor, he's in the house. Stan Kroenke's in the house, blimey. If there was ever a time to speak to Stan, Claude, it's now, because he's here. Mr. Michael, how could we forget you? Top man, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. And that is about it. Steve R FC7. Hope you're well, mate. Carter Stage. Muhammad Ali. Blimey, we have got some celebrities in tonight, haven't we, Claude? The Iceman. Rabia Patel. Seamus. And the last but not least, Dr. Sexy. Look at that. He's so sexy, he had to spell his name with 2 S's. That's how sexy the man is. Look at that. I'm in the house. Go on, Claude. He's in the Bansta house.
How do
Chris
you
Welch.
see the game tonight, Diesel? How do you see it? I think Man City will just get home. I don't think this is going to be. I know they're winning from the first leg, 2-1, and they're at home. But that makes much difference with no crowd. But
yeah, I think
score early. This could be quite interesting.
Yeah, I still think Man City are going to do it. I think they gave up on the league a while back, if I'm honest, Claude. I think this is the one Guardiola really wants. You know, he never won this when he was at Bayern Munich. I think he's going all out to win it tonight. So, yeah, I can't see anything other than Man City going through. However, I do think it's going to be very, very tight. What plays in Man City's hands is the fact that they've got Laporte at the back, and he is by far their best defender. But they've also got Fernandinho playing alongside him. I know he's played there before and he's done a good job there, but they're up against Real Madrid. You know, it's going to be a tough test. So could go either way. But me personally, if I had to put money on it, I'm banking on Man City. What about you?
Okay, let's have a look. Any score predictions from the boys in the chat room? Let's have your score predictions before we go. What's Connor saying? Connor's in the chat there.
Connor, this is a great comment, Claude. Great comment. He's put another night of the Bansters. I don't need women when I have these lot. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Yeah. Look, Connor, you made Claude smile there. Go on, he loved it. Yeah. Hello, Wilts.
I don't know what woman looks like anymore.
No, it's been such a long lockdown, mate.
It's been a long time for me, mate. Anyway.
Me, you both.
Alexander Gomez, nice to see you back again. He's with a chat, super chat. And what's he saying? He's
Hope you're okay, Claude.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you, mate. And yeah, it's all right. Life goes on, you know. Things don't last forever. Right.
Exactly. Hello, Harvey. Claude,
Well,
what is your score prediction?
My prediction will be, I got a feeling it's going to be 1-1. I think it's going to be 1-1. I think it'll be tight. 1-1 tonight.
Big up Jason. Jason's the guy who makes our merch. Hope you're well, Jace. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Top man. Top man. And as you can see, boys and girls, Jason does a great job. Look at Claude's top. Lovely. Nice one, Jace. Thanks, mate.
More stuff on its way to us anyway. So, whenever. Who's that? Some of these names on here. What's that? No Like Bender.
Yeah, bruh. No Like Bender. I love that name. Hope you're well, mate.
So he's not with us tonight. He's got a. He's not. He just can't be with us tonight. But we're giving him a night off. So
yeah, I think he's earned it. Right, Sada Sivam Rajendran. I think I did it right there. Claude, who do you support, City or Madrid?
Not really bothered with one way or the other. I like to see City. I like to see Man City qualified because then we've got an interest in watching this tournament, don't we? So
yes, yeah, exactly.
Well done to Wolves, by the way, last night, keeping up the British flag in Europe in the Europa League. Something Arsenal could not do and beat Olympiacos. Anyway, well done.
Oh, yeah, Terry's not in there, Claude. We can say what we want.
Well done, Wolves.
I'm taking my off. It's too hot.
Nuno done what Arteta couldn't achieve. There you go. There we go.
No, he's spitting feathers at the moment. Hello to Chaos. Hello to Claude and Diesel. And congratulations on winning the FA Cup against my beloved Chelsea. Cheers, Chaos. No, I appreciate that, mate.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, very sporting. Very nice.
We did ride our luck a bit, but we got there in the end. Yeah.
Exactly. Who else have we got here? Yeah, Connor, let us know, mate. I read something about that yesterday. Did you break your fingers or something? Let us know. Big up to Omar in the chat. Omar thinks City's going to win it. Yep, I agree. Iceman, Madrid need to score 2. If they don't, they're out. Okay. Yeah, Man City 2-1 up, isn't it?
And then it's all knockout. I think it's in what tournament is held in one country for knockout after that. After these games. So.
Claude, give me 2 secs, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Anyone else in the chat? Anyway, who's this? A few Real Madrid fans in the chat tonight. A few Real Madrid fans, and we'll see how. At the moment, Guardiola is speaking. It's going to be a good night. This, I think, it's going to be. I don't know, a very hot day. I think it was about 35 degrees out there.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous, mate. Absolutely, really ridiculous. Hang on. 2 secs, mate.
Real Madrid will be watching, yeah. Yeah. We've got another super chat. Is this another one? Or have we done this one? Stephen Fee. Oh, hello, Stephen. Yeah, we'll be. By the way, Stephen, I'm quite happy to do that on Tuesday night, like you said. He says, "Hey guys, hope you're well. I just DM you back coming on if you need me." So I enjoyed the Banters last. Shall we give Stephen?
Yeah, it's up to you, mate. Up to
you. 1 minute, Stephen. I'll see if I can send you. Let's get this sorted out. Have a little chat with the people while I do this. Diesel, please, mate.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Let's sort this out.
Dr. Sexy, never before has there been a bigger bottler in Europe than Man City. Bad Boy thinks it's going to be a City versus Bayern Munich final. Yeah, good shout, actually, mate. Good shout. Seamus, hope you're well, Seamus. Pep wants that Champions League trophy. He does, mate. It's eluded him for God knows how long. Didn't win it with Bayern, as I said earlier on. He definitely wants to win it with City. Personally, I think they gave up on the league a while back. This is the one he wants. And I think they might just do it this season. Lone Star, Phil Foden starting. Yeah, I saw that, mate. To be honest, since the restart, I think he's played really well. Surprised, though, because I think in a game like this, I would have thought he would have started Mahrez. But fair play to Phil Foden, because let's be honest, he's been more than patient.
Yeah, he's a good young player, though. He's a good young player.
Yeah, I like him.
It's good to see he's getting more games, and especially on the big stage tonight. This is a big stage for him as well, isn't it? This is can't get bigger than Real Madrid, can you?
No.
Come to Real Madrid, you can't get bigger than that. Yeah, so it's quite interesting. So, what have you been doing with yourself? Was you on last night? You was on another. I not managed to be able to see that last night. He's gone now. I think I just lost him there.
Sorry, I lost you there, mate. Hang on.
Oh, shall we do this differently here? 1 minute. Let's get this different. Because this looks. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Hello, Stephen. All right?
How are you guys? You can hear me all right? I've got tons of
Right. Your prediction for tonight's game?
I think it'd be a tight one, to be honest. Well, it's always tight. It's the Champions League. I'd like to see City go through. Is it the second leg that they've got to play?
No, this is the second leg, mate. They're 2-1 up from the first.
City is 2-1 up.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go 2-2 draw, to be honest.
What's that saying in the chat, Diesel?
Blimey, Connor. So basically, Connor's put silly me. I was exercising. I landed funny on my thumb and index finger and broke both. Lucky it was on my left hand, and I used my right for other things. Yeah, I bet you do. If you catch my drift. Come on, Con.
It's a bit early for that sort of behaviour.
I just got my finger cutting ice.
Christ. I'll pack my tools up at 2 p.m. to exactly, Mike. You know what I mean? Big up my guy, Jake. Come on.
Oh, he's done. Oh, no, I knew he'd turn up now. Yeah. Well, read what he says. It's your mate. Go on. Where is it? Where's it gone then?
I know. I was going to read it out, but I felt a bit. You know, I don't want to go on like I'm arrogant. Diesel, the Lord this world needed. Come on, Jake.
Oh God.
You know. I love Jake. Look, Claude was so upset by that. He's had to go off. Keep doing it, Jake. Let's really piss him off.
I'm so glad he can come on Tuesday, mate.
Hey?
But I'm so glad he can come on my channel on Tuesday. That'll be great.
Oh,
I'll wait for that. We'll have Lee Chappie on, some of the guys from the Football Terrace. We're going to try and get a variety of fans on to have their say on their seasons. So, yeah, it'd be good, man.
No, exactly. It's all about the content, mate. Super chat from Alexander Gomez. COVID-19. Laugh out loud. My apologies.
Yeah,
Alexander.
Well, Sergio Perez has been ruled out for another Grand Prix because of that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's been tested positive again.
Claude, this is a good question. What's your take, Claude? Your view on the Sanchez transfer?
Well, where's he gone now?
Inter Milan.
Inter.
But he's already there, isn't he?
Oh, loan he was.
Yeah, permanent move.
Is it permanent?
Yeah, apparently Manchester United were paying a massive portion of their 560,000 transfer wage fee, but now he's they're now Inter have got to pay the full amount. I think that, or he's taken a pay cut, which I doubt.
Oh, right. So, yeah, all right. That looks interesting. He came on the other night. It didn't look that good to me the other night when he came on. He looked a pale shadow of his old self, but I don't know. Let's hope he does do well. I'd like to see him, Sanchez get back to what he was, because he was a top player. It's a shame what's happened there.
For me, that's Man United all day long. I suppose any Arsenal fan is going to be United, isn't it?
Diesel, have you seen the 888 Sport one where they're going on about the derbies? Like, what's the biggest derby? They got a Man City fan there. All right, and one of the Man United fans, he got Little City. Just making it out that they've got more of a rivalry with Liverpool than they have with Man City.
No. The biggest derby is Arsenal Spurs. Although saying that, I will say Millwall West Ham is that's a tasty one, mate. And I've actually gone to a couple of them. I'll tell you something now. Ooh, naughty. But that goes back donkeys. That does.
Still not.
Thoughts on Arsenal finishing in the top 4 next season?
Well, I hope so. Otherwise, he's gone for me. He's gone. Finish top 4. Has to finish top 4.
I would be saying, I wouldn't be with everyone strengthening as well. We've got
to finish 4th. There's no.
I know we've got to finish 4th. But the way this season goes, if we're not playing badly, we missed out by a point on goal difference or something like that, I wouldn't be too disappointed, especially if we got the Europa League to play as well.
You know what, Stephen? You say all this, right?
Yeah.
Brighton in the league, Brighton away, Aston Villa away.
Yeah.
Who else? And Brighton, Aston Villa, and Spurs. Right? These are 3 games that we should have won.
Yeah. Plus
the other 2 we should have got against Leicester. 11 points. We should have gone into the Champions League this year, but we failed. No excuse next year. No excuse.
I get all that. But I think with this year in the first 6 months, with Arteta, you've got to sit there and say to yourself, he's going to make mistakes, right? You're not going to just walk into a new job your first time at it and expect to get it right first time.
No,
right?
but no.
Second mistakes to then make it better. That's how we ended up winning an FA Cup final in the end.
Now it's the next season, and as everyone wants to put a statue on it outside for him, we're going over the top.
We've got a long way to go to that.
No, but as I'm hearing in the last few on Twitter, on all the platforms, comparing him with Ferguson,
comparing him to Sir Alex.
What? You couldn't compare Wenger to Sir Alex. I couldn't compare Wenger to Herbert Chapman, to be honest, but there you go.
Yeah.
Right, because if Herbert Chapman didn't die on us so young, he would have continued winning trophies and trophies and trophies and see what high we would have become. Right, and that's for the fans that do know the history.
No, I totally agree. But
because if it weren't for Herbert Chapman, Wenger wouldn't. I don't think Wenger or George Graham would never turned up.
Yeah, I get that. I do get that.
Yeah, well, both of you? What's your take? Because I heard, I think, Terry, I think, told us this for tonight's game. Bale's refused to play, and he's actually come out and said he would rather play golf than playing tonight's game. Now, if that is true, Christ, that puts him in the Mesut Ozil bracket for me. Absolute disgrace. pay him off, let him go. Just pay it. You got to pay it anyway. Just pay it in one lump, same as what we got to do with Ozil, and let him go. Because that is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
You bring us on to something. Your thoughts about the fact that we know Ozil won't take a pay cut, for example, right? Now we've got 55 staff that have now been cut from the club, right? Though the players took a pay cut to make sure that didn't happen.
Mm.
When we got a billionaire owner that can quite easily put £1 million in the bank and spend the money to keep them in their jobs.
Yeah. So, Claude, I remember, I think the stream the other day with Dan, I think you touched on that, didn't you? And you was basically saying you more or less agreed with it purely from a basis of if there's no away fans next season, Arsenal are going to have 40% capacity. Are you going to continue to pay staff who aren't going to work next year?
Exactly. That's the whole problem. This is the whole thing. It's got nothing to do whether you're taking money for transfers or nothing like that. You can't pay. It's a business. They're running the business, and if your staff are not good, you can't pay staff when they're not working. They're not producing anything. It doesn't make sense. So they've got to lay them off. I don't understand what all the fuss is about. Someone was saying rather keep the staff than buy players. What ridiculous.
Hey, Claude, read that one.
No. Who is this?
Dr. Sexy.
Only if it's a bird. I'm not.
Yeah. City, please win tonight.
Who do you think will win the Champions League?
Oh.
No, that's a tough one.
No, this Chadwick, you don't understand what I'm saying. These are games we should have won. Brighton and Aston Villa away from home. Maybe Spurs, right, but Spurs
was at home.
Brighton and Aston Villa, definitely away from home. We should be going there and winning. All right, our players are better than them. We've got better players, and it should have happened. Chadwick just sent a super chat there saying about giving the opposition credit. No, but
yeah. But Claude, the other teams, Brighton, Spurs, and Villa, all needed to win too. You can't win every game. Give the opposition credit when it's due.
Well, I was told that to Liverpool that they can't win every game, or that's why they're winning titles. Oh, you can't. Rubbish. No rubbish. I don't want to hear this, Chadwick. I don't want to hear this negative talk tonight. Negative. It's negative talk.
Exactly, Michael. Exactly.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
So does George Graham for me.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, by the way, smash the likes up on this.
George Graham wouldn't have given 350 grand a week to Mesut Ozil.
Oh no, he would just paid that off and told him it's good. There's your ticket to the airport.
Never have happened under Graham. Ozil getting 350. Never in a million years. No, will never have happened.
Well, the players wouldn't let it happen either. You really think Adams would have put up with that?
What's this from Lone Star?
Yeah, Lone Star's saying that with regards to Gareth Bale and Zidane. So Zidane has said it was a personal conversation I had with him. He preferred not to play. The rest remains between me and him, but he said he didn't want to play.
Yeah.
So make of that what you will.
He's probably put him on said he was on the bench. He didn't want to be on the bench. That's it. Simple. We don't really know all the. But you've got to remember he hasn't exactly treated Bale very well in the past. I'm sorry.
Do you think Bale is a God-given talent, or do you think he was just a standout in a very poor Tottenham team?
Nah, Bale's class, man. Class.
Yeah.
He's a class player.
For me.
2016 Euros, I think, was his highlight.
Teams are coming out here. Are they coming out on your thing? Are the teams coming out?
Yeah, they're coming out. Yeah, they're coming out. When it decides to play, Claude, it's coming. Yeah.
So I'm waiting on a friend to try and get us on the phone.
What was that?
Zidane is a knob.
Apparently, it was Gazidis who signed Aubameyang, and Wenger was content with Giroud as our talisman. Wow. Do you know what? It's things like that you're never going to know. Obviously, we're not privy to what goes on behind the scenes. Yeah, I mean, look, even Big Peter Bale. Yeah, for me, I think he's a class player. Steve, right? My issue with a lot of fans who say, "Oh, you know," they try and give the players an excuse. It's like what we say about the players who down tools, because the manager was crap or whatever. You know, they didn't respect him. That gives them a God-given right to just down tools. And no, for me, and this is where I get a lot of stick, right? And I think there must be something wrong with me, Steve, because I look at it as in everyday life. If I work for a manager and I can't stand him, that doesn't give me the right to slack off. Because if I do, I'm sacked. So why is it so different with these players? They've still got a duty to the club and to the fans. They're an employee of the club, right? They get paid a lot of money.
It's like in any job. If you went to your job and said, "Well, I'm not doing my work today. I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'm not doing it the day after." Your employer's got to go, get out the door.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would it be any different?
Exactly. But when it comes to footballers, it's like but it's different. Why is it different?
No, it's not.
Why? They're employees. What's the difference? Ashley Cole and Raheem Sterling both hated. I won't say Sterling's hated. But Ashley Cole, listen, Ashley Cole was, for me, Ashley Cole was more than justified why he left Arsenal. For me, I don't blame Ashley.
Man was ambitious.
Sorry, I don't blame him.
Man was ambitious. Yeah, I mean, he wanted to win things, and he won things, and he was justified in going. Really, wasn't he? I mean,
yeah.
We want to stand around playing with Shamak while he could win European trophies. Come on.
Yeah, he's won everything, more or less, hasn't he?
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah. Bale had Modric as well, yeah.
What's your take on Ainsley Maitland-Niles? I keep hearing that he's going to get sold in the summer. What do you reckon? You think he'll go?
Well, apparently Arteta's been overruled on that, so he hasn't got any control. Apparently Arteta wants him to stay, but he's been overruled by the hierarchy.
Yeah, they want to keep Bellamy
because they want to. I suppose they want to cash in on him, don't
they? I'd rate him over Bellamy.
Oh yeah, all day long. He's our best right back, Maitland-Niles.
Well, right back or left back. I mean, he played left back against Chelsea, for God's sake.
Let me know when is your time the same as mine, or because I think I'm behind, aren't I?
I'm on 27 seconds, 28, 29, 30
right.
seconds.
Can you stop it then?
Yeah, it stops on its own, mate, if I'm honest with you, Claude. It stops on its own. You don't need me to stop it. It's a temperamental one. Yeah,
I'm always behind on here. This poxy thing.
I'm on 39 seconds, but it's paused.
Hurry up and blow the whistle.
So basically, first half, Man City are playing from left to right. Oh, bloody hell, come on.
It's too hot, isn't it? Really too hot.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Robbie Lawless. The manager and fans treated Bale like shit, so why should he travel to sit on the bench? Because, Robbie, he's on 600 grand a week, mate. He's still getting paid. You know, so he's got to do his duty as an employee, as a footballer, and go with the team. You know? So fans who stick up for Bale will slag Ozil off. You know, it's the same thing. Ozil was in Turkey when losing the FA Cup final.
I'm paused.
All right.
Oh, that's better.
All right.
Actually,
Wow. I'm a trip bit.
wait, hang on. So that's funny, right? I thought I can only watch it on my phone. I just realised I can do it on my PS4.
Not much going on at the moment.
Yeah, do you know what, right? Lone Star. I didn't know it was a 3-year deal. I found out yesterday, I think it was. I didn't realise that. He's 31, I think he's 32. Just so you know, guys, it's my birthday tomorrow. Just so everybody knows.
Let
you know. Nice one, Claudiola. Thank you, Stelios.
So you going out for a drink, are you?
I shall be 25.
You going for a drink?
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
You going out for a drink or not?
Probably, Claude. I don't know.
We can tell by how many years you've been watching Arsenal. So you'll be losing the hair gradually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. Look at that. Oh, he does it to you, doesn't it?
Tomorrow then.
25, Claude.
Yeah,
Really?
not 50.
Yeah. I just had a very hard paper round. Oh, dear.
You said 25.
Nah, 39.
Diesel, you know you said 25.
Yeah.
You just guessed my age.
Yeah, see? We're the same age, Steve. That's what I'm saying, mate. Well, twins, ain't we? Danny and Arnie, come on. Come on, Stelios. There you go.
That's a quality film. That is a quality film.
Oh, mate, you know, didn't you? You know. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, listen, right, this thing with Willian, what's your take on that? Because that's a 3-year deal, you know. Chelsea will only give him a 2, but charity club.
You know what I do?
I mean, Claude and I debated about it on Monday, and we debated it with Prime as a Chelsea fan, and he said it'd be a great idea if Martinelli and Saka had a drop in form, for example. You could take them out the fire line and put Willian there for experience. But a 3-year deal, 31, that is going on.
It's 32 now, isn't he?
Well, yeah, it'll be 32 this year, I believe.
Yeah. This week, I think he's 32, man. I'm sure.
Oh.
He's just turning 32 now, I think.
What's he stopping this referee? What's happening there?
Yeah, Arsenal Manic, mate. 600. Yeah, I think that is what Bale's on. 600 grand a week. I'm sure it's 600 grand a week.
Okay.
And he's refusing to play because he wants to play golf. Boy, I'll tell you, somebody.
100.
It's so easy to hate football players, isn't it? When you read about stories like this, I mean, because it's, you know, when you look at back in the day, the world was a bit more classier back then. Now it's all money and greed and
600.
What time are you on?
I'm on 4 minutes 50.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to pause it if I can. Should do. It's like a playoff thing. I can't pause it.
Cheers, Pat. Urban Ghost, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. BH, wait, saucy git. Don't be rude. I'm not far off though. Lone Star, exactly, mate. Something million. Couldn't imagine being paid 600 grand a week and saying, "No, boss, I don't fancy it today." Come on, Lone Star. Exactly. Brano like Bender. Let's hope a buying fraction of Chelsea will make your birthday great, Diesel. Exactly, mate. Is that when are they playing? Is that tonight as well? Chelsea. It's tonight, isn't it?
Bayern.
Yeah. Is that tonight?
Saturday.
Oh, is it Saturday? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe it's Saturday.
Oh, Chi, come on. I thought me and you were mates. Behave. Love it.
OGS. Oh.
Hope you well, OGS. Hello, Claude, Diesel, Stevie. Love you loads. Love you lads, sorry. I've got some lovely clears them. Mark Wilmore. Hope you're well, Mark. So Bale clears $1 million a week. If you include add-ons. Christ.
You know what? That's worth, you know what that's worth? That's worth like a McLaren P1 every week.
Yeah.
Or Bugatti Veyron every week. It's mind-boggling.
God,
especially with what's going on in the world as well.
Yeah. Do you know what? That is a whole new stream, Lone Star. We could do a stream. You know what, right? I was thinking of doing this, Claude. Doing a stream of the players we could have got. How many times did Arsene Wenger open his back and saying, "We could have got him. We could have got him." Messi. God, Ronaldo. God. Blimey. That's a whole new stream.
Well, then you'll be going on all night because you say every 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Be all day.
Oh, I believe we could have gone for Ronaldo.
Mark,
you know we were very close to buying Diego Maradona.
Behave.
No, it's true.
Yeah? Christ. I've never heard that one.
I don't know what the snag was, but it didn't happen. But I think he actually said it himself.
Hey, Claude, was you at Highbury when Sammy Nelson done a Mooney to the North Bank?
Yes. It's just after we got to the final, and it's coming. Oh, see you're in here. They're in. What a mistake! What a mistake from City there. From Real Madrid. What a mistake that was. 3-1 on aggregate now. What a poor goal to give away.
Should be. Well, we know Madrid are known for coming back, but I doubt it.
I mean, what are they doing here?
I don't think it stood.
Why is it?
Did it?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, might be a foul. No.
Oh, Claude. Yeah, it's a. I see it.
What's that?
Sterling, yeah. What minute are you in? Because mine keeps stopping. I'm in 8:21.
Who, me?
Yeah, both of you.
Well, mine can't pause at the minute, and I'm on 10:24.
Oh, blimey, I'm literally 2 minutes behind you. Okay.
That's why I keep.
It's the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it keeps on stopping. Super chat, Uncle Cornelius G. Thank you, mate. He's put, Claude, why did you block me on Insta? The kids are crying. Claude, why did you block me on Insta? The kids are crying.
I wouldn't have blocked you unless you've done something. Unless you said something naughty. I don't know. I'll have a look at that. Sorry.
Uncle Cornelius, tell us why. Why did he block you? Tell us why. And then we will decide whether to unblock you. But thank you for the super chat.
Sometimes I don't have total control of that. People have been blocked before that I don't even know about, and other people in my team have decided to block them without talking to me.
Yeah.
Mr. Diesel.
Not me. Not me, Claude. You know that. You know it's not me. Nah, mate. I've got too much of a thick skin, Claude. You know, someone on here the other day called me a twat or something, and I was like, I'm still going to sleep well tonight, Steve. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to hurt me. Exactly. Half these people, right, wouldn't dare say those things to you if they were standing right in front of you.
To your face and say it.
Nah, it's all keyboard warriors, mate. Yeah, I've had worse than that in my life, trust me. Haven't we all? Yeah, here's a good question. Retro Boofy, hope you're well, mate. Would you sign Akinfenwa? Would you sign him? He's that big lump, isn't he? Wickham, is it Wickham he plays for? Is that you, Claude?
I was going to say he's ordering a Domino's for half time.
That's the bat phone, mate. He's rung up. He's trying to sneak some bird round, isn't he? Look, hey, it's Claude's side piece. Yeah. On the phone to a Doris. Get yourself round here.
I'm trying to get hold of Glenn. See where he is. I haven't heard from him for a long time.
Oh, mate.
Leave the stream now.
He tied up in that basement for the last 2 weeks. You won't let him out. I did message him earlier, actually, Claude, a couple of hours ago. I don't think he's. Yeah.
Would you sign Akinfenwa? I know Akinfenwa. He's a nice guy. Actually, I've met him a couple of times. He's a nice guy.
I'd be disappointed if he didn't win an aerial battle.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Diesel, you know Liverpool fans like Sterling.
What a gift for City to go 1-0 up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? If I'm honest, Mohammed, what he did was wrong. Don't get me wrong. However, what I would say, I think his agent, he was represented very badly in that over that. I would say that, and I think he even come out and said that afterwards.
Agents, they get so interfering at times. They walk the wrong way.
Exactly. Hazard has been a ghost. He's gone absolutely missing. I've not seen Hazard touch the ball yet.
Money they spent on him as well, mate. I tell you. A bit more for my return. They got on the attack though, Madrid.
Claude, what a lovely comment this is, right? Now, OGS, Super Chat, hope you're well, mate. Had a bad period, coincidentally, while all that malarkey was happening last month. And Claude, your strength and resolve gave me the boost I needed, mate. Nice one, OGS.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Nice one.
Class, I'm saying, yes, you know, you inspire others, mate. What a gift. What a lovely gift to have.
It's nice that someone gets inspired.
Yeah, big up OGS. Super sticker, DJ Samuel. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you, DJ Samuel. Nice one. I love his picture, by the way. Yeah. He might.
Sit her in again, yeah.
Sure, I ain't seen Real Madrid in a long time. In the first 50 minutes, they ain't impressing me.
What's that?
This ain't the Madrid of old.
No, it's not really.
Oh my God,
Juve have fallen behind against Leon. That's a bit of a surprise as well.
That's in dog years, CJ. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Love you, brother. Thank you. Nice one. Lads, just watch Arsenal when we won the league with Michael Thomas. I watched that game back, Anthony. I still get goosebumps, mate. What a feeling that was.
What's that?
The 89. The Michael Thomas winning goal.
You know what, I wasn't born in 94, but even I get goosebumps watching it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Mohammed, Diesel, ask Claude what the girls were like in the 1970s. Did they go over like a granny on ice?
Yeah, different, a lot different.
Oh, mate. What's reborn in the wrong era, Claude?
Right?
Was reborn in the wrong era?
Yeah, I think you were, yeah. Oh, not bad now, mate. Come on.
Nah, that's it. Dylan Dunkley. Hope you're well, mate. How do I become a member? Can you put it in the chat, please? Dylan, if you go onto our YouTube page, mate, on the front, alongside subscribe, it says join blue. Just click on that, mate, and it give you the options. And just pick whichever one you want, mate. Speaking of member streams, we will be doing our second one. What's today? Friday, isn't it? Next week, at some point, we'll put the message out as well. Just got to think of a day because we also want to do a couple of other things next week as well. Really enjoyed the first one. Stephen was on that as well. So yeah, we're going to do the second.
That was awesome.
Going to do the second one. Yeah, and a right laugh, didn't we? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, we had a good laugh.
Yeah, a bit of bands. Here we go. Claude, irrespective of what they all said about the Tottenham match, I know you are a true gem of a guy. Started following your channel now. Farhad Panthaki. Thank you, Farhad. Really nice comment. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Danny. See, Danny's a Spurs fan as well, but Danny's sound. Absolute sound bloke. Happy birthday tomorrow, Diesel, mate. Thank you, Dan. Really appreciate that, mate. Dan, I think you was the one who was involved in a little skirmish the other day. It was all banter, mate. I was in the chat. I see it. Don't worry about that, mate. Don't go anywhere, right? Much respect to you. Terry knew that as well. So, all good.
What skirmish was that?
I think Dan was having a bit of banter with Terry. Dan called Terry a prick, laugh out loud. He was only messing about. He wasn't anything serious. I think the mods took it a bit personal. But Dan, no, all sweet, mate. Hope you're good, yeah? Hope you're good. It's a laugh, innit? Come on, boys. Bradley Squire. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you very much.
Oh, he's in again. Oh.
Ramos trying to look like Tom Hardy. He's not playing tonight. He's suspended, isn't he?
He's suspended.
What's your take, Steve, on Ramos? I love Ramos. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of everyone's mixed on Ramos. Haven't they? He's just a bastard, isn't he? I love that though.
Yeah.
You
want to get in fight with him.
No, exactly. You'd rather have him on the inside spitting out, mate, than on the outside spitting in.
He's very consistent as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Joseph, hope you're well, Joe. Happy birthday, my bro Diesel, for tomorrow. You look in your middle 30s. You look young, bro. Thank you, mate. As I said before, Joe, loads and loads of cocoa butter, mate. I'll slap it on twice a day. As you can see, it works. Yeah. Love it. Big up, Joe. Nice one. Arsenal Manic. Sterling almost took them all on and scored one heck of a goal. Sterling's class, mate. I think. Yeah. Sterling's better than what I thought he would be, because when they bought him for 50 million, even I thought, whoa, they've overpaid for him. But you look at him now, he's class. Sterling's class. I think he's gone up another few levels, hasn't he?
I do think that the Guardiola's really done well with him.
Yeah. No, exactly. Bradley, Claude, you're a legend from a Palace fan.
Thank you very much. Brad. I'm the Eagles.
Really? Cheers, CG. Happy birthday, mate. Love you. Thank you, bruv.
Actually, I have a question with Crystal Palace fans. My mum's fiance is a Crystal Palace fan. He's always satisfied with just staying above relegation, right? And I'm wondering whether actually other Palace fans would rather push on and go higher up the table rather than stick where they are. because he's not too bothered if they get relegated.
Yeah. Sure, this is a good question, actually. Diesel, I ask, what is Arsenal's best ever result in Europe? Milan in 2008, Inter in 2003, Real in 2006, or Barca in 2011?
Me, personally, it's none of it. I'll go for Inter Milan when we beat them 5-1 on the San Siro.
That was 2003.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Milan.
Oh, a save!
Because the fact is that Inter Milan, we didn't have our strongest squad. Patrick Vieira weren't playing.
Yeah, Ray Bale was
captain.
Yeah,
So
I thought you was going to take Palmer, Claude.
We had to win that game to make sure that we had a chance of getting out the group, because we only got 1 point out of our first 3 games.
Yeah. Although saying that, I really enjoyed the Barca one, because at that time Barca were what they are now is nothing compared to what they were all them years. But Barca were the best club side I've seen in my lifetime around that era. They were class. Absolutely brilliant.
Iniesta, Xavi, Piqué, Busquets. Right.
Yeah, David Villa.
You might as well just buy whole Barcelona's side.
Absolute class. Patrick, Madrid miss Ronaldo badly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do, mate.
As with just a good save from the keeper, though. Good save from the keeper. Yeah, they do miss Ronaldo very much. So yeah, what's the
a lot of coke. To hear, I didn't say there weren't any side effects. A lot of cocoa butter has made me enjoy it. Yeah, there is one side effect. Hair loss. Sorry, I should have mentioned that to hear. Sorry, brother.
He's probably trying to try it now. He's lost all his hair.
No, he will. It's all fell out. It's instant. Big up, Seamus. Thank you well, mate. Nice one, Dan.
Diesel lost me hair.
Yeah. He's going to sue me now, isn't he? Nice one, Dan. Love you, brother. This Madrid side has not played a game in 19 days. Really? Blimey.
Yeah,
really?
They've not played in 19 days.
That don't help, does it?
No.
Do you know what? That just amplifies how bad they are.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, I mean, you're talking rusty, aren't you?
Yeah, they're rusty, aren't they? Oh, yeah.
Bradley, Hodgson, Roy Hodgson needs to go, mate. You're spot on. Yeah. What is he now? 71, 72, Brad? I'm sure he's definitely the oldest manager in the league, isn't he?
Well, I'm definitely sure he's the wisest, being like looking like the owl.
Considering the resources, he's done a fucking great job there, mate.
Yeah,
he does a good job at Palace, despite the funds they have there.
Go on, Steve. I'll let you have this one, mate. If you could take one player from Newcastle, which player would you choose?
Oh. I don't really know Newcastle's side, to be honest. Maximan looks like a good player on the wing. But yeah, I think he's got something there in terms of like beating people with his pace and that. So I'd say Maximan, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. They've got a centre half.
I don't know much about Newcastle's side, to be honest.
Yeah, they have got a centre half. I can't remember his name, but every time I've watched them play, he has looked decent. Oh, what was it again?
Longstaff?
What's his name? No, he's a midfielder, isn't he? That's the brothers, one of the brothers. This one's a centre half. I'm trying to think of his name. Foreign name. Oh, it'll come to me. Anyone in the chat who knows what I'm talking about, please let me know.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it might be Fabian. Yeah, I think it's Fabian Schär. Fabian Schär. Yeah, I think that's him. Centre half. Yeah, he's decent. I'll take him. if I had to pick one. OGS. What a mate Diesel is. He's a real one. Happy birthday. Oh, nice one. Thank you, mate. Nice that someone notices. No, lovely. No, all joking aside, thank you, mate. Really, really nice message. Yeah, listen, there's no point in being fake, mate. Just be yourself. Do you know what I mean? You know, you could be the nicest person in the world. Not everybody's going to like you. That's just a fact of life. Lone Star, I miss Terry badly. Trust me, Lone Star, we do as well, mate. It's only for tonight. He shall be back, I promise you. He's just got some things he's got to sort out, mate. Hope we're doing him justice. Claude, do you watch snooker?
I used to, but I don't. There's no characters in the game anymore, mate.
Yeah.
I used to watch it.
Not Ronnie Rocket Sullivan's the character.
I love Sullivan.
But he
Called off.
not well when I was a kid. I'd always stick on.
Was it called off?
Snooker on. Yeah, it's on the World Championships.
It was called off though, wasn't it?
It was called off, but I put it back on for. But they haven't let any spectators in.
Happy birthday, Topher. Have a good one, mate.
Is that the actual World Championship that's on now, then?
Yeah, it's on the BBC.
Okay, so what if that? Oh, that's right.
It's only by not fans though.
No fans.
No fans, but there's been some shocks already.
728 goals. I mean, that is just ridiculous.
It's big.
That is just next level, isn't it? Christ. Exactly, Lone Star. That is absolutely ridiculous.
And the fact is, he's gone to La Liga, Premier League, Italian League, right? He's done it all over Europe.
In fact,
where he hasn't done is France and Germany, and if he went there, you could quite easily do it there as well.
Exactly, Steve. I'm going to ask you this, right? As soon as you mention that old question: who is the best player, Messi or Ronaldo? Now, before you answer, I'm going to tell you for me, it's Messi. All right, you could make an argument for either player. For me, it all comes down to personal preference. There is no wrong or right, in my opinion, because they are both on another planet. So, yeah. I mean, who would you say?
I'd say for me, because in terms of personality, I'd say I prefer Messi.
Yeah,
because it's all about the team with him.
Yeah.
Not saying that Ronaldo's not about the team.
They've got different qualities as well. You know?
Cheers, Strings. Thank you. Sorry, mate. Go on.
But like I'm saying, is that for them sort of players, you can that debate could go on to like the likes of Pele and God knows and Maradona. Right. Yeah. Those you can have debates about all those players for a century.
Oh, what a goal! 1-1. Real Madrid have scored. Benzema.
Good header.
Great header. This
Game
is interesting. They have been knocking on the door though.
Real Madrid get another one. It will go to extra time, won't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, game on.
Yeah.
PS5.
City's defending is very poor though. I've got to say, very poor.
He's 72. Will be 73. He's on about Hodgson. Will be 73 when the season starts, I believe. 73. Blimey, still in the game. He's done a good job at first, but we need to move on. Hoping we can get Sean Dyche eventually. I'll tell you something. Sean Dyche I rate Sean Dyche. A lot of people don't because he's not foreign. For what he's had to, for the little amount of money he's had, he's done amazing at Burnley, in my opinion, and he deserves a chance. Deserves a chance at a top 6, top 7 side. I think so.
I won't be complaining defensively. You know, with Sean Dyche, it'll be organised defending.
Yeah, yeah. I like how he comes across, Steve. He's a straight talker. He doesn't blame, you know. Yeah. I like. He just comes across as a likable bloke. You know, players will play for him. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right, here we go. Right, I'm going to put a bonus out. Right, the winner gets a free shirt in the gets a bit of free merchandise. So I'm going to put a bonus out. The first correct answer will get it. Who's going to get the next goal? Who's going to get the next? What goals? Who's the goal scorer? And name it, and the first one to name it will get merchandise. Yeah, here we go.
Herbert, hope you well, mate.
Second prize is for Diesel for his new hairstyle.
Yeah. Anyone likes the bald look? Talk to me. I'll tell you how to get it.
Does it have to be a specific?
Take the answers down. Whoever's first with the one that gets it.
There's actually they did an interesting drama called The Rat Pack about Alex Higgins and Steve Davis.
Oh, Benzema, couple for Benzema here. Connor and Miles Chappell. Hope you well, Miles. Bravo, Hazard. Where did I see that? Chaos, Man City, Lone Star, Phil Foden, Benzema again.
I want not the team. I want the goal scorer. Whoever gets goal scorer, the next goal scorer.
Sterling.
Yeah. Stephen says Sterling. All right. I don't know if anyone else came in before you, Stephen, on Sterling. But
Harper 79 reckons it's going to be Sterling as well. Jack Millwood, Benzema, Dylan, De Bruyne.
I say Sterling, but it's for the chat. So.
Yeah, it looks like Aubameyang's going to be signing, if rumours are to be believed, boys and girls.
Look, I want to see like a photocopy, right, with him, his signature on the contract, right? Then I'm saying it's proof. None of this Photoshop crap.
If I had the opportunity, right, to speak to Aubameyang, and you could only ask him one question, right? If he did sign, I would ask him. I would say, "Thank you for signing, mate. Really, why did it take so long?" Just out of interest, I'd love to hear, right, what he would say to that.
You should ask Troops because he speaks to him, doesn't he?
Huh? Apparently.
Well, yeah. There was a video straight after the final.
Oh, this is a good run.
That he was speaking to him on Insta.
Yeah, I just.
What's the question? Who's going to score the next goal, Anthony?
Yeah, not the club though. Name the player who you think will score the next goal in this game tonight.
As we're behind it, it's now closed. Now the bet is closed because as we're behind the square, we're behind now. So whoever gets it now, that's it now. It's no more bets. No, all bets finished now. Whoever gets it now.
Was it Snatch? All bets are off.
Yeah, I love that film.
Quality. That and Lockstock.
Oh, they're quality films, mate. Quality. The Business was another one. I love that. Yeah, all those ones, mate. What the London films are.
Madrid looking a bit look better at the moment, you know.
It's just like, boys, wish Topher, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Topher.
On behalf of everybody, Topher, have a good one, mate. Enjoy it. Nice one. Arsenal Manic thinks it's going to be Sterling. think we should sell Chambers, Holding, Sokratis, and should buy Gabriel. I think that's that Megalays. Arsenal Manic thinks Balotelli will score the next goal.
Why always me?
Yeah, that's the point, Claude. What if no one scores and it ends 1-1? What happens then?
Oh, rolls on to next week.
Roll over next week.
All right. Yeah, it rolls over next week.
Oh, that was just offside there.
Foden almost scored.
Oh, that was close.
Oh,
Nice one. All right, I'm going to check.
Be back in a minute, guys. Just go get a drink.
Yeah. All good, mate. No worries. Right, there are 80 people currently watching. Thank you very much for watching and tuning in. As always, we massively appreciate it because we're humble guys and we will always stay that way, just so you know. I'm just going to quickly check the likes. Because if there's 80 people watching, I expect there to be loads of likes. No. Right. Let's have a look. Blimey, we've not got one dislike yet, Claude. Give it time. Hey.
How many likes have we got? You know?
So we've got 73 likes at the moment, which is actually decent. Thank you very much. How
do you see it? I can't see it on my screen. Yeah.
No, I'm on my phone. Have a look on my phone. That is a record. Not one dislike. No, I've said that. Everyone's going to do that. But no, all joking aside, guys, thank you very much. So it's a good turnout, Claude. Bear in mind, it's not an Arsenal game. Very good turnout. Yeah, nice one. Lone Star. Arsenal should make a cheeky bid for Troy Deeney. Oh,
DT would be happy.
Too well.
What's that?
DT would be happy with that one.
What's that?
If Deeney came to Arsenal.
Arsenal should make a cheeky bid for Troy Deeney.
No, I don't think so. Oh, spilled by the keeper.
All right. Quick question: How long do you think that will take to melt?
What is it?
Ice water. There's a block of ice in a water bottle.
Oh, mate, that'll probably take in this heat probably 10-15 minutes.
Last night it took 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a litre bottle, but usually the ice is all night.
Yeah.
But that's how warm it is.
No, exactly. It's ridiculous, mate. Do you know what, Steve? It's the worst for me is of a night. I don't mind during the day. It's the night when you're trying to sleep. You just can't sleep in that heat.
I mean, I have the fan on in the winter because I end up boiling over like.
No, I do. Yeah, I'm a winter man.
My temperature fluctuates.
Yeah, I've got my tan. What do I need? I need summer for. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No need for sun.
No, mate. Winter all day long. If I want a tan, I'll get a sunbed. But
while we're here, shall we do our ratings for the season so far?
Oh, Claude! Go on, son. David Bansta, good morning. Oh, how is everyone this fine morning? David, hope you're well. Thank you for watching.
While we're here, let's do the ratings for the Arsenal team this season. Yeah, the starting goal. Yeah, Bernd Leno. Let's start with you, Diesel. Out of 10.
Bernd Leno. For me, I would give him a.
Everyone in the chat, you can join in.
Oh, do you know what? I'll give Leno. If he'd finished the season, I would have given him an 8. But because of the injury, I'm going to give him a 7. But he's been one of our best players this season for me.
And Martinez. What about Martinez, Diesel?
Martinez, I'm giving Martinez a 9. Easy.
About you, Stephen?
Leno an 8, Martinez a 9.
Yeah,
Leno's been too long. He's been one of our saviors on many occasions.
I'm going to go 7 for Leno. I'm going to go 8 for Martinez because Martinez has been outstanding since he's come in. Hector Bellerin, Diesel.
3.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
even
he's had a couple of good games. Don't have a short memory. Don't let that blind you. Right? Come on, over the course of the season, not over the last month.
I'm not his biggest fan, but 3 is a bit. I'm going to go 4. No, I'm going to go 5.
He's moaning at 3 and he's giving him a 4. I love you.
I'm going to go 4.
I'm going to go 5. No, I'm going to go 5.
Big diff. Go on.
I'd say 4.
Maitland-Niles. Diesel.
Maitland-Niles, for me, I'd give him a 7. 7. He's been playing well, but only for the last couple of months. If it was from the start of the season to now, I'll give him higher, but 7.
Yeah, I'll go 7.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, I think he's been impressive since his second part of the season. I'm going to give him a 7. Kieran Tierney. Diesel.
Kieran. Kieran Tierney. Yeah, go on. Yeah, you go first.
9.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, I'll go 9.
He's an exceptional since he stepped in.
He's our captain, in my opinion.
He's been on the 3 managers as well, and we chopped and changed. Right, but now with Arteta, he's even not even playing as a left back. He's playing as a left centre back, right? And he's just been exceptional.
Yeah,
you don't mess with the jocks.
Exactly. Yeah, 9. I agree, Steve. 9 for me.
Yeah, and there's a lot of 9s in the chat. George Stevens says 8. Yeah. What about I said Martini? I'd say 9. I'm going to go 9. I think he's been excellent. I'm really impressed with him. I called him when I first saw him. I said he's the new Kenny Sampson, and I won't.
No, you did, didn't you? Yeah, I remember you said that.
I won't go. I think he's an exceptional player.
£25 million is literally robbed.
Exactly.
So,
where was we? Squadron Mustafi, Diesel.
Do you know what? Right, I'm going to give Mustafi. I'm going to give him a 7. I think he's been our best centre half this season, in my opinion. Still needs to go. He's not good enough to get us to where we want to go, but fair play to him because he gets probably the most criticism out of all the Arsenal players, I'd say. He gets some stick and he doesn't respond.
He was going to be out the door season, and the fact that he know that and he's still been very all right. He's made mistakes, but that's Mustafi. But yeah, 7. I'll go with.
All City on attack. Yeah. Oh, good, great interception. Right, David Luiz. I'm gonna go 6 for Mustafi. David Luiz. Diesel.
For me, 4. I'd say 4. 5 is average, an average season. I think he's been below average, so I'd give him a 4. Not good enough.
I thought you were going to give 5 because he got 5 penalties.
Yeah, exactly. No, worse than a 5.
5, you said, Dave.
5, yeah, sorry. 4, no, 4. David Luiz, 4.
4 for David Luiz, yeah?
Yeah, 4. Hello, Ian. Hope you're well, mate.
He's on the road he's in Darlington. He says,
Yeah, he's a Darlington fan. Yeah, lovely bloke.
Someone has to be, I suppose, don't they?
Yeah, that's what they say about us.
Only joking, Ian. Only joking. So I'd say David Luiz. I'd say 5. I think he's had a couple of good games, and he doesn't do stupid mistakes in vital games. So I'm going to say 5 for David Luiz. Who else is there? I'm going to go with the players that have played a lot. Rob Holding.
5. Do you know what, right, Claude? Some games, I watch Rob Holding in some games, and I think, do you know what? I really like him. He's got that bulldog spirit. He's not a pushover. He can be a bit firm and a bit tasty. You know, he wants it. And then other games, I watch him, and he's so poor. Average 5, average. No worse, no better.
Stephen? By the way, City have got a corner
right. Because the fact that he's playing off defenders like Luiz, Mustafi, that make constant.
Cleared away, I think that could be.
Yeah, 5.
I'm gonna go 4 for Holding. I don't think he's had a good time either. Where are we gonna go next? Holding. Oh, it could be in here. Shoot! Oh, just cleared. I think that'll be it. That could be half time. No, still going. Let's see this attack out. No, so what I said? What did I say just now? Holding. So next player, Sokratis. Sokratis.
In and out of the team.
Yeah. 4. He's just a body, isn't he? He's a body. You know, he's just a lump. You know, he. 4. 4.
Time. Man City 1, Real Madrid 1. Game is in the balance. Still in the balance. Benzema equalising Sterling's effort in the first half. Good first half. This could be quite on the edge till the end. 90 minutes. This possibly if Real Madrid nick one could go extra time. Let's carry on with them with the ratings while we're at it. Kolasinac.
0. 0.
1. He turns up at a game. Yeah, I'm being generous. 1.
The only reason I give him a minus is because you can't give him a minus.
No, the only reason I give him a 1 is because, you know, fair play. He confronted those 2 robbers, and that takes a bit of bottle. So I'm going to give him 1 purely for that. That is the only. And if there's ever like a management of security at the Arsenal, for me, Kolasinac has got a job for life.
Yeah,
however, on the pitch, no. So 1.
It's a shame he can't protect the back 4 like he protected those, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Kolasinac, and then we've got Granit Xhaka, Diesel.
6.
6.
6. Above average. I don't think he plays anywhere near as great as what a lot of Arsenal fans say. He has improved, but he was a 2 before Claude. He's improved. So for me, he's like a 5 and 6 now. He's still nowhere near good enough to where we want to go to. He's got to go. I haven't forgiven him for what he done. I never will. I'm made like that. I'm sorry. That was the ultimate insult for me. You don't come back from that. So yeah, my personal opinion, 6. And I'm being generous there, but he's got to go.
He did come back good towards the end, I must admit. So I'm going to give him a 6. What about you, Steve?
I think it's impressive the way he's turned himself around. It takes a lot of character. But yeah, I'm not going to forgive him for what he's done. Yeah, I'd go with 6.
Oh, Claude, that's a good question, actually. Hear this, Claude. Question for Claude. Do you think Arteta was brought in to settle the ship so we can get a bigger manager? Because Allegri turned us down and said we don't have big goals.
Well, the Allegri thing is probably true. I think Arteta has been brought in. Yeah, I think whether he's been brought in to study or to build, maybe to build something. They think he's the future, new ideas. I don't know. Only time will tell whether it's going to succeed completely. Let's give him a
mind. I think they looked at the Man United situation with Solskjaer and thought, well, Arteta's played for Arsenal, right? If we get him in, right, everyone can start taking it out on him, not us. So, but they've now realised that they've got a serious manager on their hands.
Yeah. Right, boys, give me 2 seconds. I just need to go and water the plants, as Claude would say.
Okay.
I'll be 2 seconds, lads. 2 seconds.
You come back in a minute.
Because it's a very big plant, and that's all I'm going to say. So, see ya.
Yeah, say hello from me when you see her, yeah? Oh dear. Yes, what was I going to say? You believe Arteta? Yeah, I think it's. I think they've looked at the Man United situation. You're right, and I think only time will tell whether it's going to succeed. I mean, he's got off to a good start. He's won the FA Cup. Now the pressure will be on because the expectancy level will now go up, and they'll be expected to go even further. We'll see. And what will he get the players that he wants? Will he get the rebuilding that he wants? All these things, results. We're in a result business, and that will, whether you like him, don't like him, results will decide his destiny. And I think he will definitely need to improve on the league position because that won't be acceptable. Eighth again, that's for sure.
Could bear going for anything like that.
But we'll see. It'd be interesting how he copes next season because it's a quick turnaround now. Looking at that Madrid goal again, Man City at the back. I think they need to really strengthen it. They got Nathan Ake, but I'm not sure if he's the answer though.
I think they'll invest more. They'll be spending more than that. For sure.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, honestly, what's this question coming up here? Claude, do you think Pep becomes pragmatic in these big games? Why not Mahrez from the beginning? Yeah, good point. I also think City should have gone full throttle and improved the lead. Well, they did improve the lead, but they've sort of sat back.
It's not so easy as that.
It's a dangerous game at the moment because a second goal from Madrid, and then it's and then if they score again, then you have to get 2. So it's
Claude,
I think they need to get the next goal, eh?
You say that they might be rusty because they haven't been playing for 19 games Real Madrid, but then you could flip that and say that.
I'll tell you what, Varane's made a big mistake there at the back. Very big mistake there, mate. All he was doing.
And the race is set to support the back.
Yeah, so now it's going to be interesting.
Easy is
By
just
the
going.
way, I hope is it India. Mate, Banageri. Sorry if I'm not. I'm very bad on names. I'm dyslexic, as everyone knows. So I'm not very good on names. So I hope I haven't really messed up your name there, mate. Jesus, it's too hot, mate. Too hot.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be playing football at this now, should we? It should be relaxed. Oh, Julian Lescott there in the studio there.
Yeah, they've got aircon in there, room.
Yeah, even with everything open tonight, it's so hot. It's really muggy tonight. Really muggy evening. It's really not.
Unless you have a full temperature controlled sort of aircon system in your house, that's about as good as it's going to get.
Oh, this is a struggle for me tonight. It is a real struggle.
He's back.
I do apologize for people that are listening in. I'm not myself tonight.
Hair dry treatment didn't work.
Hey?
His hair dry treatment didn't work.
No, mate. No, I tried 3 times. He weren't having it.
Went over his head.
Oh, dear. Oh, Steve, one for you, mate. Steve, who is your favourite player ever?
Henry. I grew up watching Henry.
Good choice. Very good choice.
So, as a kid, it had to be
How old are
Henry.
you, Steve? Sorry if I don't mind asking.
I would have been about 9, 10. I was about 9 when we were invincible. So, yeah, watching Vieira, Campbell, that team was just all inspiring.
Yeah.
My favourite. What are you, 25 then?
Yeah, I'm 25 now.
Mine was Ian Wright. My favourite all-time player. Claude, I'm going to take a guess on yours. I reckon yours was, am I right in saying Liam Brady? I'm sure you've said this before, but it might be someone else.
What?
No, Rocastle. Sorry, Rocastle.
No, he's my hero. I love. There's 3 players I love at Arsenal. It's Dennis Bergkamp, Liam Brady, and David Rocastle.
Yeah, well, 2 out of 3. Yeah, great class
You know
players.
what? I never watched Rocastle, but he would have been the
All
second.
heroes of mine. They all gave me something. They all gave me special memories.
They all gave something different. There's always something.
Love Rocky. He was everything he could. He could dribble past players. He could tackle. He could play him anywhere in the midfield. He could do it. Well, fucking player. What a fucking player, mate.
Claude, what would he be worth today? Do you know what I'm saying?
Some of these figures that are going out today, going well over $1 million, mate. I tell you. With the fact, with some of these figures that are going out today, they're going about Jack Grealish, 80 million. God, do me a fucking favour. Couldn't lace his fucking boots.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, mate, but say as it is.
I think I'm probably 3 times the size of Steve. It's relaxed muscle, Mohammed. Honestly, mate, it's relaxed. The problem is it's too relaxed.
What's your weight then?
Oh, I'm about 19 and a half, 20, I think. I'm 6'3".
6 kilos.
Yeah, I'm big boned. That's my excuse. You are as good as your squad. It's 95% the quality of your players, 5% is the manager, systems, tactics, etc. Claude, I heard Conte is leaving Inter Milan. Would you have him then over Arteta? Would you have Conte over Arteta?
Look, if I start all that, I will get abuse all tonight, tomorrow, and every other day. I'd rather not say. I know what. Yes, I know what I would. I could answer that question, but I'm not going to answer it.
Right, I think we can safely say that's a yes.
You said yeah. I didn't say no. I said I'm not answering it.
You know, either yes or no, you're going to get abuse anyway.
You don't know what they're like, mate.
You do know what I mean? I bet Terry's fuming.
I jokingly went. I knew it was a joke when someone put that up yesterday about Fergie, comparing Fergie with Arteta. I knew it was a joke, so I thought I'd joke and say, well, yeah, when he decides to, when he knows how to beat Olympiacos, we can talk about it in the same breath. Oh, the fucking first of all was DT on there. Another one. You know, yes. He never hardly responds to anything I put on. But anything that will get his little fan base fucking up in arms, get him going, he'll answer. Never fucking answer. You could message him, he will not, for 3 days you can get a reply from him. Right? But as soon as something that he can get his fan base up and against me, oh by God, he jumped on it. God dear, this joke of a fan base, mate, I'm telling you. Absolute joke of a fan base. All the little minions come after DT. All these little minions.
Yeah. So the thing is, as well, it's everyone. That's what I'm saying, Steve, as well, isn't it? Everyone's got the right to their own opinion, you know. And I think,
it's a joke.
A lot of these people, they hold these figures.
When I respond, it's not a joke, but everyone else is a joke. Well, you know, I knew it was a joke, but I jokingly said, yes, beat Olympiacos, then you can compare him. Yeah, well, that's how I responded. I know that geezer was joking. I know he was joking. That's why I responded like that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Makes you laugh, though, Claude, because a lot of these people who troll you... No, but a lot of these people, right, who troll you on Twitter are the same people who lick your ass. No, when they see you at a game, mate, they lick your ass, don't they? It just makes me laugh.
They're sad about it. Really are.
Honestly, yeah. It's keyboard warriors, mate. That's how I look at it. Martin Chappell, bonjour. Connor, feel sorry for Claude and you lot. The most toxic fan base I've ever seen, and that is true, unfortunately. Arsenal have the worst fan base, in my opinion. But you know, it is what it is. Kevin putting through, bad by Sterling, needed over there. Miles Chappell, go on, Claude. Here, boys, here's an interesting one. Where are we going to finish next year?
Do you know what I don't understand with this lot, right? If you have an opinion, you've got an agenda. If you've got an opinion, don't agree with something, and all, you've got an agenda against the person. I've got no agenda. All I want is what's best for my football club, and I don't think anyone is bigger than any. Whether it's Arteta, Aubameyang, no one is bigger than the football club.
Yeah.
Because this football club will be still there when they're gone, and someone else will be there. Jesus Christ, the way they're so sensitive, these fans, mate. Jeez, fucking Christ. Anyway, the second half is just underway. I was told today that the first games in the Premier League will be probably starting in empty grounds, which makes sense because I've been told that a lot of the fans have not received their season ticket renewals yet. So maybe it could make sense. I mean, that the first games could be behind closed doors.
Isn't it mad, right? That the new season's starting in only 6 weeks.
You're in at all, eh?
Yeah. We're still playing football.
And even Steve, am I right in saying there's going to be a game played every 3 days in the run up to Christmas? I'm sure that's what
It will be
I read.
because they're behind.
Yeah, I mean that's a
So,
lot.
yeah.
Well, that is why we need a decent sized squad.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he should have put that away. Sterling should have scored there.
Question for Steve from Jack Cook. In 3 to 4 years, given Arteta is still at the club, do you see Arsenal winning a major trophy?
Great ball from De Bruyne. Hey,
3-4. It would probably take 3 or 4 years to get to that level.
Yeah.
By the 4th year, I would be expecting to be challenging for a major trophy, at least.
Yeah.
But we're 3-4 years behind Man City and Liverpool by a mile away.
You say that, but
opinion.
then when I look at Chelsea finishing 10th, and then the next season, right, they win the league, I do look at it and think to myself, why can't we do that? Why is everything with Arsenal got to be in 3 or 4 years? Do you know what I'm saying? Why can't we like we're 8th? It's not impossible to jump up 4 or 5 places
That
in a
squad
season.
wasn't that squad wasn't that bad. I mean, that was the same squad that won the title the year before with Mourinho. And we all know what happens with Mourinho when the 3rd season kicks in. Right? And he was falling out with players left, right, and centre, and the players just down tools because as soon as he left.
Oh, that was a great attempt from De Bruyne, by the way.
115 likes. Cheers, Patrick. It's jumped up. Yeah, 115. 120 people watching at the moment. Thank you, guys. Stan Kroenke's put, what happened to the player ratings? Where did we get to on that?
I don't know. I think we were still doing the defence, weren't we? I'll go
through. Sorry, mate.
We did. I think we ended up on Xhaka.
We done Xhaka, didn't we? Ceballos.
Yeah. Go on, Steve. You go first, mate.
I'd say 7. In my opinion.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Because his start was not great. He had 1 game against Burnley, and that was pretty much it. But Arteta's found a way of him being involved and being very influential in the midfield. So, and you could see in the cup final just how much he's grown as a player. And I like to see him with another year on his contract to see what he can do.
What about you, Diesel?
Yeah, I'd say a 7. It would have been lower, but since the restart, he's been one of our best players. He's turned it around. I've seen him run games from midfield. I've seen him bust the gut to try and get the ball, even when we're winning. And when I see the way he celebrates and see what he means to him, he speaks a lot about other clubs, and that made me think he wants to be at any other club other than Arsenal. But then when you watch the way he plays, I think he's enjoying it here now. I think he's probably enjoying, the new system, playing under Arteta. Whatever it is.
Regular games. He'll get regular if he stays here. So, yeah.
He's earned the 7 for me. He's earned it. So I'd say 7.
I'm going to go 7. But I also got to say, I think it took him time. He needed time to adapt as well, which is not easy. I mean, he's coming in, he adapted. But once he's adapted, I think he's been very well. He's been our best player. He's pulled all the strings. And I don't think, without him in the team, to be honest with you, I don't think we would have won the FA Cup or we'd probably even finish lower in the league. So I actually think he's been key to some of the progress we have made this season.
Connor, you're a legend.
Hey?
Connor, you legend.
What's his son?
Claude, Connor's put this. He's put, I think I might make a Tinder account for Claude. He needs to release some steam and find himself a Sheila. Listen, Claude would smash it on there, mate. He'd smash it. Telling you now. Them birds would be in trouble, mate.
God, I'm too old, mate. I'm finished, mate.
No, don't be silly, Claude. Don't be silly.
I'm an old man, Connor. I'm an old man.
Claude, listen, that time, right, when me, you and Terry, right, when we went out, right, and we had a few drinks at that bar, and you had that group of birds around the pool table kept staring at me and you, that's how you know you ain't lost it, mate. All right.
I think they were looking more at you, not me.
No, mate, no, me and you. Trust me, there was 4 of them, Claude. One of them was looking at me. The other 3 were looking at you, mate.
Yeah, the other three, and the other 3 that kept looking at Diesel and sort of thinking, why is that cocoa butter not used, not working?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? What's happened to that geezer's barnet?
I did see you try and chat one of them up. You didn't get anywhere, did you?
Nah, to be fair, mate, they were leaving, weren't they? But if we'd have said, yeah, stay, they probably would have stayed. Chris Cheney, hi to the boys. Hope you're well, Chris.
Oh, that looks a free. Oh,
yeah.
Right, so where are we up to on the ratings then?
right. I've done Ceballos. I've done Granit Xhaka, Torreira.
4.
Would you
4 for
say?
me. It's been 4.
Yeah.
It's been very poor this season. I was expecting a lot better from him this year.
I'd go with that. 4. Yeah. I don't think he wants to be here. My honest opinion.
5,
Yeah, I heard he's homesick.
Yeah, he don't want to be here. You can tell. And also, he can't seem to last 90 minutes.
Mm.
I'm going to go 5. How about Bukayo Saka?
8.
I'm surprised he won in the Young Player of the Year nominations, actually.
I'm surprised he's not started a game since he signed a contract.
Yeah, but he's been playing well this season. I thought he'd be in the
9, 9 in my opinion. Again, another talent.
Really well. I think 8. I'm going to give him an 8.
Maybe I'm being too generous.
Reece Nelson.
Claude, before we answer that, I've just got to read this because this is an interesting one. Claude and the Bansters start a YouTube football team. I'd come in and shield the back 4 for you guys. I'm thinking the love child of Gilberto Silva and Diaby. Big up Lawrence Kemp.
I'd love to start a football team, but I need sponsors. I ain't got the money to do it, mate. Otherwise, I need the sponsors to back me on this one. I just haven't got the money. It's a lot. It's a very expensive business. But no, I would like to start one.
Yeah. Who did we say? Sorry, we've done Torreira. Oh, Reece Nelson. Yeah.
Reece Nelson. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, Steve.
6. Probably because he's been shown up a bit by Martinelli and Saka. Because they've come in and actually stormed it.
Yeah. I would give him a 4. Reason being, 5 for me is average, and I think he's been below that. What annoys me with Reece Nelson, unlike a lot of these youngsters at all the Premier League clubs, he's had a lot of chances to come on and try and impress, and he's blown every chance, in my opinion. He's not taking his chance, and for me, that's why I'd give him a 4.
I can understand why.
Yeah. Claude?
I'll give him a 5. I think he's he's still a young kid.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, it starts with us for the Charity Shield in 4 weeks.
Christ.
What's that?
We've got Charity Shield, then international football, then the start of the season.
Oh,
God, retro, I hope not. No one will be stupid enough to take him, mate.
Who?
Hang on. Do you think Mesut Ozil will go to another Premier League club when his contract expires?
Because he'd be on a free, wouldn't he? So it depends how much money he wants. I don't even know how old is Mesut Ozil now?
31.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. It'd be his last big move.
I think he'll just retire in Turkey, I think.
Yeah, he'll go America or Turkey, I think.
Yeah.
Lawrence,
Right.
imagine.
I'm surprised if something happens this season, if he goes somewhere this season.
Uh,
I don't think he
about-
wants to do it.
Should we go Joe Willock?
Joe Willock, yeah, that's another one. I forgot all about him. Yeah, Joe Willock. I'll give him a 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Average, isn't he? Average. Not great, not awful.
Okay, here's an interesting one. Guendouzi.
Guendouzi, 0 after what has happened, mate. 0 for me. Don't like his attitude. Sorry. Bye-bye.
Blimey, that's harsh.
Bye-bye.
If we're talking about attitude, why are we marking Xhaka then? Xhaka's done the ultimate, isn't he? Look,
They both have.
I like Guendouzi, Steve. I'm an advocate of his. I do. I think there's a player in there. However, when we played Brighton and he's coming out with saying, you know, we're shit, but we're on 40 grand a week or whatever. For me, that's an absolute liberty. I don't care who you are. You know, you don't go on like that. That's not classy at all. And respect to Arteta for dropping him, because I would have. If we sell him, we sell him. I would put a clause in that, because I do think, you know, he's got the makings of being a good player if he can sort his attitude out. In terms of a rating for the season, he's been in some right good games where he's shown the seniors up, in my opinion. And for that, purely based on playing on the pitch, I would give Guendouzi a 6.
I'll go.
Do you know what I mean, bro? Come
I
on.
was gonna go 3.
I'm well behind here. I think I don't know what's happened when my TV's gone.
Yeah,
Let me
I
know.
was gonna go 3 because the
3,
start of the
Boy,
season,
let me
he
know
was one of the players
My
that fed
TV's
out.
gone, mate, yeah.
Sorry?
Let us know what's going on with the Madrid, because my TV's gone funny in a minute. So,
Yeah, no worries, mate.
what's the score now? Was it still 1-1?
Yeah.
I'm in 59 minutes, 28 seconds. It keeps freezing. But yeah, 1-1 so far.
Yeah, it's still 1-1.
Oh,
Yeah. So what was we on? Sorry.
Willock, we ended up on Willock, didn't we? We've done him.
Right. So
Lacazette.
no, let's go Pepe first. Pepe.
Oh yeah, true. Pepe, yeah. All right. 7 for me.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, difficult start for him. Took his while to settle. I'm going to go for 7 because I thought he was outstanding in the final as well. I'm going to go 7 as well. I don't blame him because it takes sometimes. It took Robert Perez a year to settle, and look what a player he was. You know what I'm saying? So, well done to Pep. He's now started to settle, and I hope now we can add to this squad and get the best out of him next season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Lacazette next. Lacazette.
Oh, you missed one midfielder.
No, what was that?
Ozil. Ozil.
Has he ever? Oh no, I weren't going to include him actually. 2.
Yeah,
Bloody hell, really?
Yeah, for keeping up his fortnight.
You two are generous.
I'll go 1.
Diesel's going to go 5, isn't you, Diesel?
No, mate, I'm going minus 10.
It would have been a 2 if he sent me
Come on,
the
let's
link.
be serious now, Diesel.
I am being serious, Claude.
Yeah, ain't that bad.
Oh, mate, that's me being generous. No, 0 for me, mate. 0. Absolute liberty. Doesn't care about the club. I don't care what anyone says. Doesn't care about the club. He's taking the piss out of us. He's in Turkey when we're in the cup final. He's one of our captains. He should be at that stadium, cheering the lads on. If he had any ambition, Steve, he would demand a move because he's not playing. If he had any ambition, he would demand a move and go to a club where he's going to play. He's got no interest in. For me, it's unfortunate. He's won because the way I look at it, he's won the World Cup. You know, he's won the ultimate, the biggest thing to win in football. And sometimes when you win the ultimate, that's it. You know, the hunger goes. And I honestly think he'll be here for another year because his contract is that good. Why would he go? He's just, and even Arteta's coming out now and saying he's not showing 100% in training. That tells you that's a stop. Bear in mind, Arteta and him were teammates. Right? You'd think he'd put it in for Arteta, wouldn't you? He's not even doing it for him. So for me, nah, can't stand him. Cannot stand him. Mercenary.
What about? Let's have a look here. If there's any comments coming in. Sorry, everyone. I'm not feeling that great tonight. Let's have a look. Anyone else coming in with the comments? This weather's doing my brain. A lot of Ozil ones here. 0 from Pitopler. Not. Oh, Ozil got Stan has given him 10 out of 10. Stan.
Surprised he got so much.
Nah, that's got to be a wind up. It's got to be a wind up. Come on, Arsenal Manic, you know, didn't you? Lacazette, 10 goals all season.
What about Lacazette? Yeah, did we go? We didn't do Lacazette. Lacazette, yeah.
Yeah. You go with Lacazette next.
They hope there. 2-1 to Juventus, but they're still out on the away goal, so you need another goal. If anyone can pull Juve out, it's that man Ronaldo.
Lacazette, I'd say 4. His work rate's there, but unfortunately, as a striker, we need something other than a Aubameyang to score goals, and he's supposed to be there supporting Aubameyang and getting the goals as well, and he's not doing that.
Yeah.
And if you swap me for another striker, then I would do.
Oh.
Do you know what, right? Am I being out of line? Am I being out of order if I say to you what you just said there about he works hard? Isn't that pretty much should be the standard anyway? That should be the minimum, you know? Is that me being harsh or is that right?
No, honestly,
because we say that all the time about Lacazette. He works hard. Too right. So he should, you know. And Chris Wilder said it about one of his players at Sheffield United, and I made him right. He said it in the interview. You know, I'm not going to praise him for that. They should be doing that. That's the minimum requirement, and I think he's bang on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Lacazette. Yeah, I'd agree, Steve. I'd go 4. I'd go 4. Claude, what about you? Yeah, you agree, yeah? Right, Aubameyang.
What about Pepe? Oh, no, I've done Pepe. We've done Lacazette. Martinelli.
Oh, yeah. 8.
I thought he done well, and then, of course, he got that injury, didn't he, unfortunately? But I thought up until then, 7 I'm going to give him. Done really all right. He done all right for me.
I was going to give him an 8.
Yeah, 8, yeah.
Yeah?
A bargain of the century. 8 million quid.
Martinelli.
If we look after him, I mean, he's going to.
He's upped his value by 20 million.
Eddie.
You treat me like animal. Go on, Steve.
I'd say from coming in from Leeds and performing the way he has, 7. Because he wasn't getting in that side Leeds every week. But now he's been favoured by Arteta, and Arteta favours him and found a use for him.
Yeah.
Got to admit, Tom Hardy really does look like Sergio Ramos. I just saw him there. Jeez.
Yeah, I love Tom Hardy. What an actor!
Right, you know the film like Legend,
Oh mate, what a film! Yeah,
right? I'm wondering whether they actually didn't use the Tom Hardy double. They just used Sergio Ramos.
yeah, yeah. No, they do look alike, don't they?
Uh,
I do see it. I can see it.
Right,
see it.
back to the chat. Anything in the chat?
Diesel, ask Claude what his favourite all-time 11 is from as far as he can remember. Now we'll have yours and Terry's, and let us people say who got the best team. God, that might take some thinking about, and
What's that all-time 11 or all-time 11?
yeah, what is your best 11, Claude, from as far back as you can remember?
My Arsenal all-time 11.
Yeah, Arsenal,
Right,
yeah.
let me go slow. I'm going to go in goal. I'm just going to give it to David Seaman.
Yep.
Although I think Pat Jennings was great, but I don't think we got the best out here. I think we didn't get the best out here. I love Pat Jennings as well, but I think Seaman. Right back, I'm going to go Lee Dixon. Left back, I'm going to go Kenny Sampson. Centre halves, I'm going to go. Oh, that's the hard one. That is hard because someone's going to lose out. I'm going to go Adams, and I'm going to go O'Leary. And Sol Campbell. I love Sol Campbell as well. But City have scored. Another mistake. 2-1 to City.
that's game done.
2 goals they scored, and both have been unforced errors. And Ramos is looking not very happy. What did I say? I said the back four: O'Leary, Adams, and Dixon, the right back.
Sampson left back, you said.
I'm going to go 4-4-2 here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Rocastle on one side. I'm going to go Brady on the other side. I'm going to go Vieira. And Rocky, Brady, Vieira, and who's the other one I'm going to have in there?
Brilliant.
Who should I pick a 4th one in there? This is hard. This is fucking hard. I'm just trying to figure out who else. So Rocky, Brady. Yeah, I'm going to look. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go George Armstrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Brady and Vieira in the middle. I'm going to go George Armstrong and David Rocastle wide. And I'm going to go. It's hard because I've got to go Dennis. I'm going to go Dennis, definitely. And then it's bloody hard. It's a toss-up between Wrighty and because I love them both. I think Wrighty, I'm going to go Henry, but Wrighty's unlucky. I think. I'm going to go Henry and Burkham up front. That's my.
Interesting. Yeah. It's hard, isn't it? It's so hard, mate. It's not. I'd have to pick Righty though. For me, he's my favourite. I love his character. The celebrations, Claude. The that one with the ear, doing that. Oh, brilliant! Loved him. I love players who interact with the fans. I love players who are just they. You watch them and they're just so proud to play for the club. I love all that. And appreciation, I love all that. Don't get better.
Varane has been awful tonight, hasn't
he? Yeah, yes, and he's a class player as well. It's definitely showing, isn't it, that they haven't played a game in 19 days.
Yeah,
been dreadful.
I think it's more than that, to be honest.
Nah, I thought that was a penalty then. Right, Jesus scored the second goal. Whoever said that, whoever predicted Jesus, I know a couple of you did. Let us know. I can check back in the stream anyway on the comments.
We'll check back on the stream and we'll have and then hold on. Who was do you remember who the first one was that done it?
I don't know. I can't go back that far.
Probably the same time.
I can check it later on. I can check it. I just can't check it at the moment. It doesn't go back that far.
In the next stream we do, we'll announce the winner. And,
Robbie, don't get me wrong. Henry was a better striker. I'm not saying that. It's personal preference. I was in love with Righty. He was my favourite growing up. For me, it's more of a sentimental choice. I can't pick anyone over my all-time favourite player. I'm not saying he was better. Henry was much better. I'm not saying that.
That's the thing with your all-time team. You have emotional connection.
You took a dive there.
Yeah, that's the heart and the head, mate.
I mean, Righty. I know Henry, so I'd pick Henry.
Yeah, no, exactly. Hello, Alex. Hope you're well, mate. Saying hello to Claude. Alex there. Alex Walden. Claude, what was he like? I've never, obviously, he was before my time. Viv Anderson. I spoke to my dad about him. He said he was a very good player.
Yeah, his best years were at Forest, though, I think.
How were they?
He done well when he played for Arsenal, but his best years was at Forest. Yeah, good player. We had some good right backs, at the end of the day. Lauren, Anderson, we've been blessed in a way.
Yeah.
Left backs, we've always had good left backs as well.
We have. Yeah, we have.
Ashley Cole,
Winterburn,
Sammy Nelson, Winterburn. So we've all, Monreal's not bad either.
No, I liked Monreal. 7 out of 10 kind of player, every week in, week out, consistent. George Stevens, I think George was the winner. It was me, Diesel, mate. Nice one, George. I'll double check it, mate. Not that I don't trust you, but I'll double check it. But I think it was you, to be fair. So yeah, expect a T-shirt coming your way, mate. Claude and the Bansters.
We'll have to find out. Leave your email address or give your address, and we'll.
Yeah. And I expect you to wear it, George, and take a picture so we can see it. Big up yourself. I think Lone Star's watching Juve. Ramsey and Dybala on for Juve. I think they're playing tonight as well, aren't they? Not a player. Nice one, Robbie. Cheers, mate. Come on, Lone Star. I love you. Aguero, great striker, but got nothing on Thierry Henry. Lots of talk about best overseas player recently. Henry had the assists of Kevin De Bruyne and the goals of Aguero. Do you know what I love about Henry? Man. No, yes.
That over 4 season, the amount of assists he got.
He was. Do you know what, right? What I love about Henry, and you got to credit Wenger for this. when we got him, we didn't buy him as a superstar, right? He couldn't. Where was it, Claude? Juve, wasn't it? Juventus, I think we bought him from. He was a winger. I'm sure it was Juve.
Yeah, Juve.
Yeah, Juve, yeah.
Yeah, 10 million or something like that. We bought him. He wasn't great at first. I remember
he was like that when we bought like Lundberg, Perez, like that whole sort of beginning team that then next year won the double. Right, and he was probably the season just before we bought all those players. Right, and we all looked at that team and thought, "Who the hell are this? Like, what's he done here?"
Yeah, it was Juve.
And yeah, and so that's where I say that he used to be able to turn them into superstars, and back then you could.
Yeah.
But obviously the game's changed, and you can't do that now.
Exactly right. And if you boys remember, Jermaine Pennant was the one who actually came out. Came out and said he actually made a comment about Henry in training. He said, "God, we bought him. He's crap." He actually came out and said that he weren't impressive at all in training. So, and that's coming from Jermaine Pennant, right? And all of a sudden, Henry turns into, in my opinion, the best foreign import the Premier League's ever seen. That's not me being biased. I genuinely think Henry was an absolute magician. For me, he's the best foreign import we've seen in the Premier League. Super chat from Gio. Hope you well, Gio. Guys, what are your opinions on Rene Adelaide playing at Lyon as a starter in tonight's game and couldn't get a game at the Arsenal? Keep your young talent. We didn't really see enough of him, to be honest, when he was at the Arsenal club, did we?
Yeah.
Steve, we didn't, did we?
He's probably saw him. We even struggled to see him in the Carling Cup games. Or
What's that
Carabao Cup, whatever you call it.
That message on the side there. Can you see this message, Diesel?
What, Gio's?
No, on the side of the thing. Are you getting the same message as I am from Periscope?
No.
Oh, so I
can't. No, I can't see that, mate.
Oh, man,
no, I can't see that. Yeah, cheers, Gio. We have let a lot of decent young players go, to be honest, yeah, and they've gone elsewhere and they've prospered at another club. Case in point, Serge Gnabry. But saying that, some players just can't cut it at certain clubs. They go elsewhere, and then obviously they take the opportunity.
Some take off, some don't.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, George. Nice one. See if the shirt brings me as much luck as you wearing it, Diesel. Come on, George. Nice one, mate. Didn't Henry only sell for like 20 million to Barca after Arsenal? Mad how football changes. You get Chris Smalling for that now. That is true, you know.
As I've got a bad picture from the Man City, I've got the Juve game. Keep me updated on the Man City game, yeah?
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
I'll be keeping an eye on the Juve game. I've got the Juve game on, so.
I might be where I don't know about you, Steve. I think I'm behind on this game. I'm on 81 minutes 58 seconds.
Yeah, I'm on 82. I'm on 82.20.
Oh, okay.
They've just brought 3 subs on. Modric is off.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that.
Modric is off for Valverde.
Is Carvajal is coming? Oh no, it's not. Yes, he is. He's coming off. Danny Carvajal. Lucas Vazquez is coming on.
Hazard's off.
Oh, has he gone off as well?
Yeah, Hazard's off for Jovic.
Oh, okay.
This side's not.
Isn't he, Hazard?
Yeah, this side is not the Real Madrid I recognise.
Yeah. Nice
Definitely
one,
not
Dan.
the El Galacticos.
Yeah, Diesel, definitely, mate. Henry, best ever foreigner to play in England. That's coming from a Spurs fan. Nice one, Dan. Do you know what, right?
That's where you know he's a real...
Yeah, no, he's a top bloke. You know, I was going to say, Steve, as you
Yeah.
were saying just now, mate, Real Madrid, you know, how far they've fallen. Same with Barcelona. They're nowhere near what they were. I dread the day when Messi hangs up his boots and they can't rely on him because he wins games on his own, didn't he? But
He's the
Ronaldo
last sort of player as well that stays at one club.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go. Yeah, he's there for life. He's probably got a job there for life, mate, in the backroom team or, you know.
Yeah.
And
There's
rightly
never
so.
a way you were going to settle. They were going to sell him.
No,
You
exactly.
struggled to do it. You mean you struggled to do it on Football Manager?
You know what? I play it now. I love that game, right? And on mine, he's 34. He's I could buy him for 20 million, right? But his wages, 600 grand a week. I can't afford it, Steve.
Get the editor. You get the editor and put Stan Kola. You get a cast injection.
Do you know what I mean? I've got Lautaro Martinez up front, and he's banging them in, so I can't drop him.
See, you're the Stan Kola in disguise, buying all the wigs.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, mate.
Yeah.
Although I forgot it tonight. Oh, these are always worse between FSG, Kroenke, and the Glazers. Kroenke. Kroenke. For the simple fact he came out and said he's not here to win trophies. That alone should have raised alarm bells with all the Arsenal fans. But oh well. DJ DQ, Claude, you're a G. Come on. Lovely. They need to scrap away goals. I hate them. Yeah, the only thing I like about the away goals is it forces the team to come out and play. It's the only reason. That's the only reason why I like it. Alex saying hello to Steve.
Hi, Alex.
Well, Arsenal man, Hazard did great, didn't he? Laugh out loud. He was so much better at Chelsea. His heart isn't in it. Do you know what I would say to that Arsenal manic, right? Hazard, right? He got his dream move to Real Madrid. We all know he's wanted to go there for a long time. When he turned up there, he was overweight. And you do get some players who get a move to these big clubs and they think they've made it. The way I look at it, that's where the hard work really starts. So I'm not going to judge him too much this season. I want to see what Hazard does next season. If he still doesn't do it, then as far as I'm concerned, he's got to go. And he will go. You can't survive.
Real Madrid won't rest on their laurels on that one.
No, they won't have that.
They never do that.
Exactly.
Do you know what? It takes so many minutes. I'm right. I forget half the time what I'm saying.
Pico Grammit, what's up, guys? Hope you well, mate. JD, who disliked? JD, we knew it was coming, mate. Don't worry, we're used to it. It happens every week. Deezer and Claude, what's your guys' thoughts on Bielsa and Leeds coming up in the Premier League? Go on, Claude.
I think he'll do a good job, actually. I think Leeds, but the other teams coming up might struggle.
Yeah,
Leeds and a lot of Leeds and even not just at the FA Cup.
The playoffs the other night didn't look very good. The two teams, Fulham.
I think we had more fun debating.
Yeah.
You guys can take Varane. I'll take Varane. Yeah, he's been poor tonight, don't get me wrong, but he is a class defender. Gio. Diesel speaking facts on Hazard. Real Madrid already looking to get rid of him. Yeah. Would not surprise me. He has flopped there. I'm not being funny. He's had a right. You don't turn up at Real Madrid overweight. Come on, Unbelievable.
Rodri off Otamendi.
Oh God. Diesel, did you watch last night's show? Terry was in stitches. You have to watch it on. You have to watch it on from the 40th minute. What was he laughing about? And let me know. I will watch it though, mate. I'll have a look after this.
That's why I needed a break.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But Pennant was a flop. Yeah.
When
Hey,
he
do you know
got
what?
that, didn't he get done for drink driving?
Chesney.
Mate, he's been done for everything, mate. I'm telling you. Do you know what I would say about Jermaine Pennant, right? I was in Malia on a lad's holiday, and he was there with all his boys, right? And we saw him every night. I'll tell you something, him and his boys, mate. What I would have given to have been part of that crew, because they were just getting bird after bird. But anyway, what I would say about him, he was surrounded by like the wrong people. Because for me, he was talented. He was a good player. He had the potential, but it's in the psyche, Steve, isn't it? Sometimes you ain't got it. If you surround yourself with the wrong people, they're going to drag you down. And I guarantee you now, those same mates, apparently, I bet they're not his mates now.
Yeah.
Guarantee.
They never are. They
Exactly.
use you.
Yeah, exactly. Pro shooters, how are you guys? I hope you're well, Pro. Thanks, mate.
I'm good.
Breezy Cool Bossatron. Love you, Claude. I love that name. Breezy Cool Bossatron. If Bale leaves Madrid, where do you think he could go on his wages? Oh. Juventus. Actually, no. He'd leave on a free, wouldn't he? He'd leave on a free. So, Man United possibly. Man City, Man United, or Chelsea. I think they're the only three really who could probably afford his salary. I don't think he'd get that salary elsewhere. He'd probably get a bit less.
He'd have to get less.
Do you know what I mean?
Anywhere else.
Yeah, they'd make it up in add-ons, I reckon. But 5 minutes to go. Is Cristiano Ronaldo going to be the hat-trick hero again? Has he scored a couple tonight, Lone Star? Claude, you're watching that Juve, ain't you?
Yeah, he's scored twice. Yeah.
Is they on the way out?
I love Ronaldo, honestly. Why is the commentator saying this is so...
The only problem with Messi is that everyone relied in the Argentinian side relied on Messi to win them the cup.
Yeah.
Which wasn't fair. Especially when you had players like Aguero, right, and there were so many other players that were just as good.
Do you know what, right? Stephen Claude, right? I'll tell you if you boys agree with this. I was having this debate, right, with someone the other day. They were saying to me, you can't really be defined as a world-class player unless if you're an international player, unless you've won the World Cup. I said to him, I went, right, okay, who's the better striker, Alan Shearer or Olivier Giroud? He said, well, come on, don't be stupid, it's Shearer. I went, okay, Giroud's won a World Cup, Shearer hasn't. End of debate.
Well, yeah.
True, innit? End of debate. Diesel, he turned up to Real Madrid £40 overweight.
It depends. It depends on who the team you're playing in. You could be the best player in the world if you've got the crappiest team behind you. You ain't gonna win any World Cup.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Although saying that, Gascoigne was a class player, but then you look at Messi's international teammates. Look at Argentina; they got great players, but they just can't play as a team. They're individuals, aren't they? You got Dybala there. I mean, you got what's his name, Di Maria. You got some right good players there, but they just can't play as a team. Belgium are like that. Look at the players Belgium have got. They should be running it. Sources in and around Arsenal say that a deal has been struck for Gabriel from Lille to join for 30 million. Yeah, I keep hearing this. I've checked him out on YouTube. I know it's not the right thing to do because obviously that can make me and Steve look great. But But yeah, from what I've seen, he looks a player. He's a lump and all, and I do like that. Looks big and physical. I do like that. But yeah, we
And that's
shall
with
see.
the cocoa butter.
Do you know what I mean? With the cocoa butter, mate, we look class. Oh dear. Oh, question from Joe to Claude. Claude, who would you rather leave Arsenal, Torreira or Xhaka?
Xhaka.
Come on, Claude, my guy. Good answer. I'm impressed. Lone Star, good question. Maradona won the 86 World Cup in an average team.
Good
Yeah,
call.
he was incredible player. Fucking incredible player.
I still think Maradona is the best player ever. I know some people say Messi.
That's it.
But you know, Maradona went to Napoli, where a lot of those players weren't even great. They were some of them were average at best, and he, one man on his own, dragged that club up.
Full time.
Back in the day, Steve, let's be honest, the pitches didn't look like carpet like this, you know, and obviously players got kicked, and a lot more went on there, and you could get away with it. And he was only a little guy.
Yeah, referees don't see their hands either.
Exactly. Yeah, full time. It's ended. Man City 2, Real Madrid 1.
Man City go through on aggregate 4-2.
Wow.
So Silva could still yet win the Champions League with Man City before. Is David Silva moving on, or is he retiring?
Who's that? David Silva?
Yeah.
I think he's retiring. Yeah, I think he's retiring. Sure, he's retiring. Yeah,
That's a big miss.
Oh yeah, what's a player he's been.
Oh yeah.
Steve, I'll let you answer this.
Oof.
Tough, isn't it? Yeah. Anthony, I'm going to go Kelly. Just.
What's that?
I'll take Diesel's advice since he uses cocoa butter.
You know what I mean, Claude? Who would you rather, Kelly Brook or Susan Boyle?
Oh fucking hell.
It's all right. It's after the 9 p.m. watershed, Claude. We can talk about this.
Did you read that?
No, it's up to you. Oh.
Depends on the sort of night you want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do you know what I mean? God dear. Claude, who would you rather play on the wing, Pepe or Willian?
Pepe. They switched.
Madrid didn't look that dangerous. Amazing they won the league. Yeah. There is no comparison to Maradona, just none. Exactly, Lone Star. Totally agree, mate. Totally agree. Even Mohamed saying Maradona. Shocker from Varane.
Game done.
Through on away goals. Unfortunately, Juventus go out.
Juventus are out.
Are they?
Juventus are out. So it's Man City versus Lyon.
Christ. They went out to Lyon.
It's a draw already been done then?
It looks like it, yeah.
Blimey.
Because they've had to, because of there's only one leg.
I'd have Titus Bramble and Squillaci at centre-back if it meant I had one night with Kelly Brook. Mate, I totally agree with you, Lawrence.
Mate, I'd have a more fucking season. I'd have a more season, mate.
That is comment of the night.
I'd have a more season, never mind one night.
Lawrence, my guy, you know. Brilliant.
I think I could suffer them all season for one night with Kelly Brook.
Do you know what I mean? Right. She will make it through the night, I'll tell you that now.
I don't think football doesn't become important somehow.
Yeah. I'll tell you something, right? Talking about class strikers, Berhard's got a point here. Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, doesn't get mentioned as much as what he should because he was class.
Yeah.
Absolutely class.
Who?
Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo.
The Brazilian Ronaldo.
Yeah, Brazilian Ronaldo, yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Tofa Muller. Muller is a baller. Not many talk about his quality. Yeah, he's another one. Another class player. Been around for years, Muller. One club man at Bayern.
Broke the World Cup record, didn't he?
Very intelligent player. His movement is absolutely
He
brilliant.
broke the goal scored World Cup record.
Yeah. He turns up at a World Cup, doesn't he? Right, I'm going to check the likes. Let's have a look. See, 101 people watching. We have 135 likes. Result, that's good. We've got one dislike. Not a bust. Still a result, isn't it?
I think we know where that's come from, don't we?
Yeah, probably.
Very predictable, isn't it? Jesus.
Oh, look at this one, Lawrence. Amazing stuff, guys. Love how you get viewers involved. Checking out shortly, but we'll definitely become a regular viewer. Yeah, Lawrence, that's what we do, mate. We are a community channel.
And thank you for everyone in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
I'm afraid this heat and I need to stop because I'm not feeling very good. I need to go and get a drink of some sort because I can't stand this heat at the moment in my room. I'm going to call it a night. Stephen, thank you very much for coming on.
Always a pleasure, never a chore.
And we'll be seeing you on Tuesday on your channel, yeah?
Yep, definitely, 8 p.m.
Okay. Diesel, always a pleasure, mate.
Claudiola, you know I love you.
Great birthday tomorrow. Hope you have a good. Are you going out for a drink tomorrow?
I ain't got a clue yet, mate. If it's hot like this, no, I'm going to stay in and I'm going to have my 3 fans on. So as long as I get a gift. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
One night with Kelly Brook and cocoa butter.
Oh, mate.
Come down this end. We'll have a drink, mate. Come down this end, mate.
Yeah, I'll give you a bell in the morning, actually, yeah. I'll give you a bell. I'm expecting my present in the post, Claude. I'm hoping you've sent me a present in the post. I'll be waiting for it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do. No, have a great birthday, mate. Have a good time.
No, much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, guys, for watching.
It's not much you get on to 40 so it's a good 40. Is it 40?
39.
Oh, is it 39? I thought it was your 40.
No, 39.
You've been 39 for the last 3 years.
Clinging on to the 30s.
I know, 39. I'm not the naughty 40s yet.
You can't be clinging on to 39. Well, this is the 5th year you've been clinging. Come on now.
No, obviously, I'm 39. Born in 81. Honestly, 39, I promise you.
Okay, mate. All right, so 39. Oh, well, Diesel's 39 tomorrow. So
thanks,
we'll
man.
have a big party for your 40th, yeah?
Yeah. No, definitely.
Anyway, thanks to everyone in the chat. We'll sort out the winner. Who was the winner of the T-shirt?
George Stevens, but we'll double check it.
Yes.
We'll check that out, and then we'll send in something. If we get, Also, in the next, if you come on to the next stream, we'll sort your details out because I know what your details are and everything like that. So, good night for Man City. They went 2-1 in the end. Good night for Leon beating Juve. Bayern Munich, Chelsea tomorrow, which I think it's a bit of a foregone conclusion, but you never know in football what can happen. And of course, Barcelona play Napoli. As for now, we're going to say good night to everyone. Have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy the weekend. I don't know whether we'll be back over the weekend. I'm not sure. I'll be checking. But if we are, we'll see you either tomorrow or Sunday. Enjoy the weekend. Have a good time. It's time to go.
Love you all. Cheers, guys.
Love you all. Bye.
See you soon, Stevie.